You're watching the Pekin Panthers on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
And we're back, Panther fans. We get ready to start the opening pitch of tonight's game. Opening pitch at 7:07. Fastball, strike at the knees. Panther girls were down 5-0, just starting the bottom of the first inning last we checked. That one's going to be chopped down the first base line. It's going to be a collision there in the first base line, and it's going to be a fair ball. They're going to say interference, so they're going to give him the base. It was a collision between Henry Adam and McKinney going down the first baseline. Still Brock at third, Deitch at second, Comstock at first. 2 outs now, though. They were there with nobody out. And they've got Brock, and he throws it clear into the outfield. Simmons tries to pick Brock off, and that was not even close to kite at third base. There could have been 3 kites on top of each other, and they still couldn't have caught that ball here in the second inning. Chops that one towards the shortstop. It's going to be a tough play. Nolan is going to beat it out, so that'll bring home a run. So infield single for Nolan. High chopper. Kite made a good play, a good strong throw, but just the speed of Glick is able to beat it out. So Henry Adam comes to the plate. 0 for 1. He's walked and flown out in his 2 plate appearances. Panthers slight 2-0 lead here in this 5th inning. This is driven to left field. Left fielder's going back, and that's going to be another home run for Henry Adam, his 3rd of the season. First pitch he sees, lines it over the left field fence for the home run. Henry's 3rd home run of the year. That was a line drive over the left field fence. Tomahawks that one out to center, right center field. That's going to be in the gap. That's going to bring home Miller. Elijah's going to show off his speed. Coach Deitch is telling him to come to third. That's going to be play at the third. No, it's a triple for Elijah Brock. So Elijah triple to right center field. So Panthers bats are coming alive in this 5th inning. So Brock at third. Deitch stands in, left-handed batter. 1 for 2. He's singled and struck out. Hits that one on the right side. That's going to bring home a run. Does his job and drives in a run. So Brock comes in to score. So 2 balls, 1 strike to the second baseman, Millard. That gets away from the catcher. It's going to be a play at the plate. And he comes in to score. They're going to try and get another run in. And he's going to be out in the infield. Elijah 1 for 2 on the night. That's going to be dribbling into center. That's going to bring in a couple runs. Henry Adam comes around third. That gets past the center fielder. Brock is going to try and make it into second, and he's going to be there. So 2 RBIs for Elijah Brock. He keeps the hot streak going. Drove that one out into center field. Miller at third. Brock at second for the Panthers. 7-1 lead now. Deitch drives this one to right field. Runner's going back. He's not going to make the play. It's off the fence. That's going to be Deitch has got to get in to hustle a second. He's going to have a double, bring in 2 more runs. 9-1 lead now for the Panthers. Deitch hit that one off the fence in right field. Throw to first and gets away. And that's going to they're going to bring Brock all the way to third. Deitch comes around to score. And Brock will be in at third on the error. Heel out of the way. Good scoop by Simmons to keep it from going to the backstop and allowing the runner to score. Brock, pretty good lead over here at third base. That one's in the dirt. There's a throw down, and it hits Brock, and he's going to come in There's going to be a play at the plate, and he's going to score. That will be the ball game. Panthers pick up the win by a score of 11-1. That is a walk-off win for the Panthers.